What if no one on Earth could ever die? Imagine waking up tomorrow. No one on Earth can die. No disease, no accidents, no aging, immortality. Sounds like a dream, right? But what if it's a nightmare in disguise? Because while we often wish for eternal life, we rarely stop to think, what would happen if death simply disappeared? The overcrowded Earth. Right now, Earth's population is over 8 billion. Every second, more than 4 babies are born, and about 2 people die. Now, remove death from the equation. That means population doubles in just a few decades. Cities would overflow. Food, water, and shelter would run out faster than ever before. Forests would vanish to make space for housing. Oceans would be polluted beyond repair. Even a simple thing like finding space to live could become impossible. Immortality wouldn't just make the world crowded, it would make it unlivable. The collapse of nature. And it's not just humans. If no living being could die, think about this. Mosquitoes, rats, cockroaches, even viruses, all immortal. Ecosystems would collapse. Predators wouldn't eat prey, so herbivores would multiply uncontrollably. Plants would struggle to grow because everything would consume and never die. The planet's natural balance, the very cycle of life and death, would shatter completely. Without death, life loses its rhythm. The emotional burden of immortality. Now, let's go deeper. Emotionally. Imagine living forever while watching the Earth decay around you. At first, it feels like freedom. But soon, you've seen everything, done everything, loved and lost everything, except yourself. Generations of people would keep coming, but you'd remain unchanged. Memories would pile up like an endless movie reel. Time would lose its meaning. Would you still find purpose if nothing ever ended? Philosophers believe that death gives life meaning. It reminds us that every moment matters. Every goodbye, every risk, every dream. Without death, there's no urgency to live, no reason to chase goals. Life becomes an infinite routine. The economy and society would collapse. Let's look at society. If no one could die, how would jobs work? Retirement? Inheritance? Imagine your boss never retires. He stays in that chair forever. The young would have no chance to rise. Money and resources would gather in the hands of the same people for centuries. Governments wouldn't know how to handle overpopulation. Crime might even rise, because without death, punishment loses power. Even prisons couldn't function. You can't execute, and you can't contain someone for eternity. The entire system, built on the cycle of birth, life, and death, would collapse. The endless Earth. In a few centuries, humanity might have to leave Earth entirely. We'd start exploring space, not because we want to, but because we'd have no choice. Planets might become new homes, space stations might orbit around dying stars, a desperate attempt to escape our crowded, immortal world. But even then, we'd face the same question. What's the point of existing forever if existence never changes? So, what if no one on Earth could ever die? At first, it might look like paradise, but soon, it would feel like a prison made of endless tomorrows. Maybe we don't need forever. We just need to live fully while we're here. And that's why our limited time is what makes it precious. If this made you think differently about life, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs a little reminder that every ending is just what makes the story worth living.